And we're back here with PTI. I'm Jay Cremata here with Tanner and Stu, and we are going to talk and argue about some intense topics here tonight. All right, so we're going to start out with Tanner. Pete Rose, does he get your Hall of Fame vote?
He definitely gets my Hall of Fame vote. Pete Rose may have so much allegations against him, and he may have so many people arguing against him, but you cannot argue against the fact that he dominated. This was a guy who in his career got over 5,000 hits. He is one of a kind. You have to put him in the Hall of Fame.
All right, give me that mic, you're done. Stu, your perspective here.
Well, the rules clearly say no gambling. The last big gambling problem we had was in the 1919 World Series. The entire result was thrown out, and 11 players, including Joe Jackson, who was a legend in baseball, were completely disgraced from the game and kicked out.
But can you say that he doesn't deserve to be in the Hall of Fame? Look at what he did.
Sure, he's gone
What he did is what matters, and he succeeded.
Sure, but the first thing that comes first is the rules, and Ty Cobb didn't break the rules. He still had over 4,000 hits.
All right, we're done here. We're done here before we get a fist fight going on here. All right, trade deadline tomorrow. Red Sox. What do they need to do, Stu? You're obviously from the area.
Yep. I personally think they need a pitcher. We have three injured guys. We have Beckett and Lester, who are the two best right-hand, left-hand combination in the league, in my opinion. And then we have Lackey, who is just kind of one of those guys off the pile. When Buckles becomes healthy, it won't be much of a problem, but if they can get a decent starting pitcher here, like Jimenez, they will be pretty good for the time being.
All right, Tanner, from a St. Louis guy perspective, what do the Red Sox need to do?
The Red Sox need a right fielder. They have a dominant offense, but most teams have that hole in the 7 or 8 spot where they don't have anything. Why would you give up the opportunity to make your lineup stacked up and down? If they don't have a right fielder, and I know they have Reddick, but he's coming back down to earth, if they don't have a right fielder, they should get one. Their pitching is good, but their right fielder would be something that would make them unstoppable, which you can't. Nothing competes against that.
You got an argument for that one, Stu?
Well, it would be good to have another right fielder. However, there have been so many good fielders that come out of the Red Sox system. David Murphy, who's playing for the Mets right now. Brandon Moss, who's floating around somewhere, not exactly sure where. You have Ellsbury already. You have Reddick, who's done extremely well. And J.D. Drew can be good, as this is a contract year, and he's proven that those are his only good years.
All right, some good points. All right, as we know, Hainsworth was traded to the New England Patriots. Stu, your thoughts?
Well, Belichick is an extremely good coach, and he's good at dealing with players like this. For example, Randy Moss, who went from basically being one of the least respected NFL players to one of the best ever, he currently has third in the most touchdown receptions. Hainsworth has so much potential, and I think Belichick can get the most out of him due to the fact that, Belichick's one of the best coaches in the league, and also what Albert Hainsworth can do can make this team win a title, and should be the goal of any NFL player.
Tanner, my St. Louis guy, your thoughts?
Hainsworth is a bad person to have in your clubhouse. Why would you want a guy out of shape and who's just going to get your guys in trouble around? He can't help them. That's his problem. He could be a good guy, but a good guy on the field.
All right, you two psychopaths. We're done here with PTI. Jay Cremata here with Tanner and Stu. Good night.